Brew Crew, Christian here with a BeerTube exclusive review just for you. So the beer I'm going to be reviewing today is called Evil 3. It's a triple IPA that comes in at 11.5% and it's released by California-based Heretic Brewing Company. So this is a special beer review for you because, you know, I'm not your IPA guy. That's Cali Jason. But it's a special beer because it does what we wanted to do with MBR, and that's bring friends together. Brewmaster and owner at Heretic, Jamil Zanzashev, gets together once a year and brews this beer with two of his best friends. He collabs once a year with Mitch Steele, formerly of Stone Brewing Company, and now with New Realm out of the ATL. So he's the brewmaster at New Realm. That's Atlanta, Georgia. You can check that out. Also, Mike Tasty McDole, he's an award-winning home brewer in the California area. And they want to brew something hoppy and something special. They do some special things at the release party as well. So if you're in San Francisco, that's Northern California, the day before the Super Bowl, you should go check this out. I got a cousin that lives in the San Francisco area now. Matt. Anyway, getting back to it, this release party was on 2/2/19, and they do some things special. First, you get it straight off the tap. You can be there. It doesn't get any fresher than that. You also be the first to pick up the 4-pack of cans. I have a can right here. And even more special, if you want the freshest version of this, take your growler to the release party, and they'll fill your growler straight off the fermenter. It doesn't get fresher. It's how the brewers taste it, straight off the fermenter. That's how they know it's good. That's how you'll get to taste it. That doesn't happen very often. So supplies are limited. So it's first come, first serve. It's just starting to make its way to the Midwest and Northern Indiana, and I just picked this up 2 days ago. I got it in the refrigerator right away, so it was nice and cold, but I can also tell you this particular one was brewed and canned on 1/16/19, and it's got 3 different hops in it. It's a citrusy Amarillo hop, the Stone fruity Citra hop, and then a pungent Simcoe hop. So I think that's all I can tell you about this particular beer, at least right now. It's time to tell you what it looks like and tastes like. My favorite part of a beer review is actually trying the beer. So here we go. Evil 3. Cracking it, and let's see what we get. So I was not able to find anything about the bitters, which dry and bitter is what is my biggest deterrent from the IPAs that I do drink. That's a beautiful deep golden color. It's got a fairly clean white head on it, and it's just a little bit hazy. Not completely, it's clear more towards the bottom. I'm trying to drink it out of the perfect beer glass, trying to make sure that I can give you the best that I can out of this review. So now it's time to give you the nose. Citrusy, hoppy. So some of the more bitter IPAs that I try tend to have a floral to it. This is all citrus. Smells real good. It's time to taste it, y'all. All right, Brew Crew Beer Tube. Here we go with Evil 3 Triple IPA, brewed by 3 brewers, but put out by Heretic Brewing Company in California. Cheers. Pleasantly surprised here. Those of you who follow Michiana beer reviewers, you've heard me say it before, but smooth, smooth, smooth. This is good. So, hits your tongue, smooth. It's actually smooth all the way through, all the way to the swallow. You get a nice citrusy note right on the tip of your tongue. It just kind of coats all the way back. There's just a little maltiness in the center, not too heavy. And then the back, the bitters all come forward. Okay, so the bitters hit just as you're swallowing. You're still left with I'm tasting kind of a grapefruity citrusness around the back of my throat, and the bitterness very much matches a grapefruit's bitterness. So not overly bitter at all. Excuse me, just a little burp there. By the way, it was delicious. Very fruity flavored burp there as it came forward. And when I talk and I exit and the warm air comes across my tongue becomes very fruity. So the bitter's not coming forward, it just hangs out there in the back. I got a fruitiness across my tongue that is kind of a cross between pineapple and tangerine, something along that line. Very citrusy. If you're into the citrusy beers, this one's definitely for you. Jason, this one is all up in your ballpark. So, very good beer. For you IPA lovers out there, you are absolutely going to love this one. I got to give it a score. 0 through 10. We have our scale here. You can also find that in our images on our Facebook and Instagram and YouTube channels. So you can find all of those different things. We also recently added Snapchat. So check out M Beer Reviewers on Snapchat. All right. I got to give it a score. As a non-IPA guy, I am enjoying this. I love citrus, so this is hitting me with all those notes. The bitter in the back is a little much for me. It's also not overly dry. A little dry on the finish, but not overly dry, which I can still enjoy that as well. I'm going to be at a 7.7 with this one. I think it's an excellent beer. I think you'd enjoy it. It's Evil 3 Triple IPA, 11.5%, released by Heretic Brewing Company, but I told you, it's more than just that. It's friends getting together to make a beer for us. And that's what they did. Excellent job, gentlemen. So, Mitch Steele, Mike Tasty McDowell, and Jamil Zanzchef. I love it. As a non-IPA guy, I don't believe I'm going to wait. I'm going to go get a couple more so that way as it warms up here in northern Indiana, I have more of your beer to drink. So, very good beer. That's going to do it for me on this BeerTube exclusive review of Evil 3 Triple IPA. Sorry, need one more drink. So, Brew Crew, don't forget to check out everything the Michiana Beer Reviewers do. I just told you all our social medias, but you're seeing this on YouTube. You can also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and now Snapchat. Until later, y'all. Cheers.